All right, title Tuesday, 23rd, August 23rd's board briefing. So, warm up, 2 sets, 3 different movements. In those movements, there's going to be 10 Cossack squats at the end. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, pick up a 10 or a 15-pound plate, hold it away from you, get those Cossack squats in. Okay? Specific warm up, we're going to be reviewing the back squat. We're going to go over technique work, grip, stance, how to initiate the squat, barbell safety, where they're coming in and out of the rack, and learning how to bail a back squat. So when you're in the racks this morning, you might want to maybe share one with someone the same height for this exercise, and have like one of the mats that are on the top shelf there. Not an ab mat, but a gymnastic mat to help out with a little bit of bailing. Okay. Um, we're going to have a portion of the workout dedicated to warming up. So we'll have about 9-10 minutes for this. You're going to warm up to your starting weight. And we should be able to get that done in 4 or 5 sets of about 5 reps or so, something in there. It's not set in stone, but we should be getting pretty heavy here and taking a minute to 90 seconds rest as well, right? So the workout is 5x5 back squat. So 5 sets of 5 reps. The caveat is we're trying to go across, which means we want to get to our warm up weight to about 80% of our 1 rep max, right? And we want to try to hit those sets across. So the stimulus for the workout, something to the effect of, all right, when it's time for you to squat, there might be some conversation going on, stuff like that. You're talking to the guy next to you or the lady next to you in your squat rack, blah, 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 strike up a conversation. When you go to run rack that bar, it should take your attention away from that conversation. Tell the person to hold on a minute. I'll be right back. That's the kind of sort of concentration we have. It should get your attention. It should be significantly heavy. All right. So that being said, someone's a little newer to this, doesn't know exactly what their number is. There is a little bit of wiggle room here. So if you did the first 3 sets of the 5 and it was like fairly easy, maybe the last 2 sets you add a little bit of weight. Not much, add a little bit of weight because we don't want anyone failing. Remember, we are training here, we're not competing, right? So we're training to get a little bit stronger. If we miss a set or miss a rep, we're not getting as strong as we have the opportunity if we didn't miss that rep. Okay, so significantly heavy, 80% above for those OGs who know what's going on. If they don't, it's 8 to 10 or something that really grabs your attention and makes you focus on your technique and the loading you're lifting. OGs, the first 3 sets might not be so bad. The last two sets might get a little bit heavy and might really grab your attention. There might even be a war cry here or there during that, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Remember, we don't really want to miss any lifts. Do your best to try to curve that, okay? After this and rest. So something a little different today. Well, not something a little different. 3 minutes minimum rest, maybe up to 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm the kind of person who likes to go at least every 3 minutes. Sometimes I lose my mojo, especially if the weight's significantly heavy for me. I get a little bit intimidated from it. So I like to go every 3 minutes. Maybe you want to take a little bit extra time because it's super heavy for you, and that's on you, and you can go ahead and lift every 4 minutes. I wouldn't go much over 4 minutes though. All right, so that's sort of the time frame we're looking for. That being said, lots of time to rest between your sets. Maybe you want to lift with somebody in the same rack, same bar. As long as you're moving around the same weight, there is 3 minutes to change. The important thing is that you're around the same height so that you don't have to adjust the rack every single time. All right? I encourage you to do part of this today. Skill work after, we got 2 sets, 20 monster walks. All right, so a banded walk. I will go through that. And then we got 15 GHD hip extensions. Scaling option for that can be Superman's. But if you can use the GHD machine, I'd like to see everybody get on that thing and practice. followed by, the first monster walks on the left, 20 monster walks on the right after the hip extension, and then 15 good mornings light. So light would be lightweight, barbell, or even maybe PVC, okay? And 2 sets of that. That's our brief. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Come in, lift some heavy back squat weights, and let's do it. Enjoy, guys.